Every day it seems something new is missing from the jungle. Anyways, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Episode 6? Yes, episode 6. Woohoo! Alright, so today, everybody, we are back in this Wizard's Pass. That's what I'm officially calling it, Wizard's Pass. That's its name. Sounds kind of dorky, but that's what it is. So, anyways, today we're gonna be, I'm sick of not having any, agreed upon pathway. What are you doing here? Anyways, I'm sick of not having an agreed upon pathway, but first, let me talk to you about the design of this house right here. Now, this house right here was an absolute bugger to design. You've seen in the last like 3 episodes, I've been struggling, and that's including the talk with a bro. So, I've been struggling with this house design so much, but I think I finally got it. But let me talk to you about the theory behind this design. So, this theory is popularized by B-Dubs. I love him. He is an amazing creator. Um, but this time I don't, you know, take inspiration from him, but I take into account some of his tips. And one of his tips is to break up a build. And the most important thing, if you were to guess the most important things, I bet you wouldn't guess that tree and that window. Those two things, I feel, make this building look so much better. So first, let's talk about the tree. The tree was put there to make it so that the build didn't look so grayscale. And even then, you can still kind of see that it is a very gray build still. The biggest thing is right there on that wall. There's nothing, breaking up the build, but that tree there makes the build look so much better because the tree, it breaks up a bunch of the gray color, and it puts a little color, or it puts a little green in there. And also the same thing with that window. That window is also there for the same purpose. And now let me also talk to you about the cliff. So the cliff, it does look pretty bad, I know. I'm not good at terraforming. So this cliff is made to kind of push the build back. I know you might be confused at that. What does that mean? It means that the build doesn't look so close and up in your face. This cliff kind of breaks it up and adds like even just looking from here, you can tell that there's like right along this ridge right here. You can tell that there's a large distance. Like if I'm correct, that's like 6 to 7 blocks of distance in between the cliff. And I feel it really makes a difference in making the build look better. This cliff is added to kind of push the building into the background so that it's not like all up in your face. So that's why this building was such a bugger to design. And then let me quickly go over the interior. Um, I have other plans for today. So this is what the interior looks like. This is downstairs. So we have a campfire, little kitchen area, desk to um, eat food. Over here hasn't been done yet, and up here has kind of been done. You can see I've been adding some support beams, and I've changed the roof a little bit. But up here it really isn't done either, and in here also isn't. Well, it's basically done in here. So yeah, that's just quickly going over it. One thing about it is the lanterns. The lanterns just use item frames, and that's a cyan piece of terracotta. and then the lantern there. So it kind of adds some detail to this bland roof. And I might even account that into this build, because that build has the I saw this in a building tips video, so that's why those are there. So oh, hold on, let me quickly take a nap. Need to get a good night's sleep so that no googlies come out and kill me. All right. So, now today I just kind of want to take a chill day and design the road design, because the road has been bugging me for so long. I'm sick and tired of just jumping up the hills over and over again. So I'm finally just gonna get started. Now I'm just gonna, scatter, and this isn't meant to look, it's meant to look, kind of it's meant to kind of look destroyed and aged, so it doesn't necessarily have like a fluent. I might even just connect it to here. So this is just gonna, just a little path. Here like this. All right. So that's kind of the idea. So I'm gonna quickly, it doesn't, for right now, I'm not trying to make the specific block locations of each color. I'm just trying to, kind of haphazardly place these blocks wherever they're meant to go so that it looks somewhat decent. This path is just, generic, just four little. I didn't want to just do the classic thing of just, putting a bunch of those path blocks. I'm probably gonna do that a little bit. Like I want to connect kind of back here up onto the path that connects over that way, just so that it's kind of all um it feels more lively, because if there isn't any path, then there's no way to, because there's no path around here. So this door won't really be used, and this back door connects just right up here into the tower. So I want to add like a pathway that goes like spirals down this hill, and kind of connects to the pathway that's gonna connect down here. Now another thing is that I want to you know, have the build this pathway be functional. So in order to do that, I'm gonna need to either put stairs there or slabs. I'm not sure which I will do, but I need to do either of them, because then I don't want to just like jump up there. Jumping is kind of repetitive and it gets old, so I want to be able to take that thought away from the people that quote unquote visit here. Oh, and I've completely made a mistake. I'm gonna quickly just dig out a little path just from right there. So that connects there. Probably gonna make it a little more narrow, because right now it's really, thick. And then also at some points it's really narrow. So kinda like that. This pathway's gonna connect around this way. feel like I'm getting too much andesite in there, so I'm gonna try and disperse the andesite. And I might do, because this is probably a better thing to do. I'm gonna kind of make my way up with each individual block, and then I'm just gonna put it around kind of like this. So this block just like this. So like that's how many of those are going to be in here. And I'm gonna, put our gravel in. And I have a bunch of materials all farmed up for this, so I don't need to worry about running out of this stuff. See, I have a bit more in here, and I have a full shulker box up over this ridge right there with a bunch more rocky materials. So I'm pretty set on materials for this build. That should be my least concern. Now I'm gonna scatter some stone in here. I'm gonna put a bit more stone because I don't want too much andesite covering up. Because once again, I am using lots of andesite and gravel, so I kind of want to end that right here. Okay, let me quickly go and... Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't need to grab more materials. Okay, we have brand new everything. So now this way needs the stone filled in. It's kind of just like that. And I might, because it kind of does look a little... I wanted to make the town square in this episode, but I might be able to get started on it. But one thing that's hard about sort of building a foggy pit, you need, if it wants to be a complete fog pit, it needs to be 11 blocks deep across the entire thing, because like kind of how you do it is you have so imagine, so like on this like little wall right here, so like this represents, so like this would be a grass block, and this would be an air block, so nothing there, and then a glass block, and you do that 10 times, so 10 total layers of glass make up the entire thing. Or sorry, did I say 11? I meant 21, I think, because you need, yeah, 21 if my math is correct. So I'm not gonna start it right now. I'm not sure. I also do have these oak planks, dark oak. So let's have it. Okay, so 3. And then 2. 1, 2. 1. Oh, wrong way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Would that be big enough? I think that's a good size. I think that's an okay size. So I need 2 right there. Oh, I'm an idiot. I apologize, everybody. So 1, 2. Right? That lines up. That lines up. 1, 2. Alright, yeah, there we go. I got it. I got it. Now, obviously, I'm gonna make it look a little bit better. So this is the town center. this is it right there. So that's the pit. And I wanna, so once again, to do this, I'm gonna need to do a lot of digging. Hopefully, it'll look really cool. So I'm just gonna quickly cover up this pond. Out of sight, out of mind. Little guy. Alright. So, I'm probably gonna do this. Let's see how much. I wanna have my first, so this is a diameter of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I could do some quick maths and calculate how much how much glass I need to fill in per layer. I'm pretty sure I have enough. I have 9 stacks of blue stained glass, so I'm pretty sure I have enough. How many? I'm running at 29 frames for some reason. Well, let me try closing some stuff up. I'm running really slow. I mean, that kind of helped. No, not really. My computer's really bad. It's old. It's like it's 5 years old. So, from 2015. So yeah, it's getting old and it's stopped work. Okay, let me quickly. Come on. Okay, I want to count how many blocks this is. So if I do this, I need to throw this somewhere far away so that doesn't count up my counting. All right, mess up my counting. That's what I meant. And I need to get this out of the way so that. All right. I'm sorry. Let me quickly. This little pit. This will give me an estimate of how much grass I will need to do for the entire road. I don't want to mine anymore. So far, I'm doing a stack per layer. And I want to cover up these little holes. Okay. So now I go around. Okay, so I went from 3 stacks. So these are my initial 3 stacks. I'll need a stack. So basically 2 stacks every layer. Kinda sucks. That's a lot. So I definitely won't have enough. I thought I would, but I won't, which is quite sad. For the rest of this video, I'm just gonna connect this path up to so I'm just gonna do this. Just this sloppy little path. Sorry, my dad is talking to my brother over right next to my room. So if you hear murmur talking in the background, you'll know what that is. Just quickly need to So, oh, yeah, that's right. I just quickly connect a little pathway going up here, up this way. I'm sorry if this video seemed a little, or sorry if it seems rather a little, slow. I'm just, this is just one of those boring videos that you have to put out every once in a while. So, I think that's all I'm gonna do for this episode. I know it wasn't much. I'll finish this off camera. I'll finish the pit off camera so that y'all don't have to watch me struggle with math and also digging because that's bound to happen. So, I'll see you later. Take care. Have a good day. Bye bye.